Okay, Sherry and Marcy were asking about marketing abstract work. If it doesn't have like a real deep story or concept behind it, then maybe try showing more of the process of making it. For instance, if it's, I know you're talking about photography, but if it's like painting or drawing, can you take time-lapse video of yourself making it on your phone? Can you do like a side-by-side of like a picture of the object, just like a plain picture, and then a picture of the abstracted version, just to show like this is what it was and this is what I made it. Anything that can like give a little peek behind the curtain to people is really interesting, and people love seeing like how art is made. There's such a like fascination with that, and anytime I share like time-lapse videos or anything of my work, people are like, wow, this is so cool, I could watch that forever. So maybe try adding something like that. Also, I think just showing what, like, staging your work. So showing people what it will look like in a room, which this is already built into our websites, which is really cool. So you can pull it up in that live, in the wall preview, and pull it up and then take a screen grab of that, and you can share that image on your social media. And that gives people, again, an idea of the scale of the piece. I feel like that's really hard in selling online, is like how big is this piece? You know, what's it gonna look like over my bed? So that's, that's really important. And it's kind of like the like Peloton commercial thing. I don't know if you've seen those, and there's like a lot of funny stuff on the internet about like, they show these people on these Peloton bikes, and they're in these like, beautiful like sunlit window rooms, and it's like, who has a house like that? Like, and who puts their bike there? But it's kind of like makes you think like, oh, well, if I have a Peloton, then maybe like I'm fancy like that too. So there's a lot of branding there, and so show your work in, stage it in like fancy homes and with like really high design, and that will give this perception. There's like a big truck going by. It'll give this perception that your work is sort of goes along with like these really like high quality, high design homes. So show people what it could look like. Show them like what their lifestyle would be if they have your work. You can get, this is like a little design secret too, you can get mock-up templates, so you can like fake your work into an into an atmosphere or a room. They're all over the internet. But there's a website called creativemarket.com, and you can buy templates on there. They are usually Photoshop templates, and they're really easy, but if you don't have Photoshop experience, you can hire somebody to mock those up for you in very, very little time. And you could find a graphic designer, or you could probably ask in this group. I'm sure there are tons of people who could do it for you for like a trade or a small amount of money. So yeah, that's also a way to mock them up. So you don't have to like take your picture to a nice home and then like stage a whole photo shoot. You can do it all digitally, and you can do it fake, and it looks beautiful. That's how I do most of mine.